Well, hi everybody, this is Jeff Cook. I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Beneficial Benefits. And today, this is for you, the customer. If you're watching this video right now, then that means that one of our brokers or one of our agents, or maybe one of my partners, gave you one of these cards. It's called a prescription savings card. And it's different in a lot of respects, but let me tell you why it's different. You probably have a drawer full of free pharmacy cards that are all prescription savings cards, and every one of them says that they're better than everyone else. And some of them use the word transparent rather loosely. Now, the term transparent means that really in a pharmacy card that there's no middleman in between the formulation, which is your prescription, and where you buy your prescription at, so your pharmacist. But a transparent pharmacy card has no middleman. So let me explain this here to you. Unlike other cards that will have either an organization or an insurance company in between the formulators, they have an agreement with a company in the middle. It could be Cigna, it could be Aetna, it could be Humana. It doesn't make any difference. It could be AARP because they have one as well. Well, they have an agreement with them. So they sell it to AARP or Cigna or whoever at a certain cost. Then that company marks it up appropriately because they're not in it to lose money, and then they sell it at a higher cost to your pharmacy. And then of course, what's the pharmacy have to do? Well, then they have to mark it up. So that is what normal pharmacy or prescription savings cards are all about. And that's why you don't save as much money as you think you probably should. Now, let me give you an example of that. Last year, because of the Affordable Care Act, starting in September, we saw a huge increase in the cost of generic prescriptions. Generic medications that used to be less than $100, less than $50, are now going for $600, $700, $800, $1,000. And it's happening. It's over a 400% increase. So the prescription cards that are out there are designed to, quote unquote, save you money. Well, it also puts money in the pocket of the company that's in between. And I'm not knocking that philosophy. With a transparent card, though, and 5% of them say they're transparent, this is the only true transparent, which means it's between the formulator and the company that owns the pharmacy. When the pharmacist gives you your price, it is only because of the agreement between the prescription formulator and that company where the pharmacy is at. No difference. There is no middleman, so there is no markup to a markup, and that's it. Now, how do you know you're paying the right price? How do you know you're paying the lowest price? What if you have 10 different pharmacies within a 5 or 10 mile radius? Where do you go? How do you use it? Well, I'm glad you asked that question because I'm going to show you with this card just exactly how you can do this. Now, normally you would see a website right here. Now, the reason why I have this completely whited out is because a broker or an agent is likely going to have their own. Based on that, if you're seeing this video, then that means that the broker has given you, and they're part of the Beneficial Benefits family, but it may have the broker's logo instead of ours. You take that website that's right there, and this is how you do your magic. So if you'll bear with me, I'm going to change screens, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. This is the Pharmacy Savings Program for Beneficial Benefits. This happens to be our particular one. Now, remember I said that there is a website right here in the upper right-hand corner. Now, you also see the card right here. You can get your free card. If you're seeing this video and you haven't been given a card yet, it will actually just print one for you because that's all you really need to have. It's a free card. There's no charge whatsoever for this. There's a tab right there that's called Search Lowest Prices at All Local Pharmacies. Let's click on that. And let's see exactly what that gives us. Now I had that open just a little bit ago, so I'm literally going to go to my second screen. normally you'd see a pop-up at this point. Okay? And there is the Pharmacy Savings Program pop-up that would normally come up right away. This is good in all 50 states, whether it's Hawaii, Alaska, or the 48 contiguous states that make up the United States of America. Enter the first few letters of the medication name. I'm also going to tell you about an advantage about this card a little bit later that's going to make this even more appealing to you. Lisinopril is a generic for high blood pressure. All I have to do is type in the first 2 to 3 letters and it's going to search for medications right away. Notice all of a sudden it came up with lisinopril. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now, if there were about 20 different ones or 10 different ones or 5 different ones, it would come up with medication names. You just select which one it is. Now I'm going to select lisinopril. And look what happens all of a sudden. You have the generic versions all the way to the brand versions. Let's go with the 20. So I'm going to click on the 20 milligram tablet. And it comes up and it says, okay, how many days is your prescription for? Well, it's 30 days. How many tablets do you take each day? Next thing I have to do is add this medication and quantity to the list. And there it is. It's now added to the list. Now, your zip code. Notice we have North America. Let's zero in. I live in the Kansas City metro area. I live in Gladstone, Missouri. So, 64118 happens to be my zip code. Notice immediately that I have a key mark right there. I have a pointer right there, right in the heart of America. Now I'm going to search 10 pharmacies, but notice I can go clear on up to 50 if I wanted to. So I'm going to search 10 pharmacies. And all of a sudden now, take a look at what I have here. I have prices and locations from lowest to highest of the 10 closest to where I live. All right? So it's really nice. If the Walmart pharmacy is highlighted there, there's the location right there. I happen to have mine done at Hy-Vee Pharmacy, so I'm going to click on that. And if you notice, it shows Hy-Vee right here. Gives you the address, gives you the services, and that has 2 icons. And that corresponds with this. It has a drive-through service, and they also provide local deliveries, and there's no charge for that. So if I live closest to Walmart and I wanted to have it done at Walmart, it's $7.30. If I wanted to have it done at Hy-Vee, which is normally where I go, then it's $7.95 because I have drive-through options and I have delivery options. That is the nice thing about this. You see this right down here, 24/7. That means that this particular pharmacy is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why is this so important? Well, this card, and I'm going to go back to the website. This pharmacy savings program is not underwritten by your insurance company. Have you ever had a situation where you've received a letter starting January 1st, you're going to have a new prescription because we're no longer going to cover you for, say, the lisinopril. You have to use something else. Have you ever had that happen before? Well, what do you normally have to do? You have to call the doctor, let the doctor know. That takes time. And then the doctor has to call the insurance company and explain why you need that. I know that. It's happened to our family. With the pharmacy savings program, you don't have to worry about that. That's the great thing about this. So not only is it just an agreed price between the formulator of your prescription and the pharmacy, you don't have an insurance company in the middle telling you that, oh, I'm sorry, we want you to take something else. Like they know better than the doctor? Who am I going to trust? My doctor or my insurance company? So you get the idea. This is the Pharmacy Savings Program. This is the lowest price found anywhere in the nation just by using this simple tool. That's why that's going to save you so much money. One company alone by using this type of card saved in 1 year over $4.3 million. Wouldn't you like to save at least just $100 or $200 in a given year? Use this card and you'll find that out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure talking with you. Again, Jeff Cook, Beneficial Benefits. And if you'd like to see more of this or know more about this, get with your broker. Get the card. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.